Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now Saquon Barkley. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Jones throw here taken in by Ingram. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for the Giants. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. And 8. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Christian Wilkins gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a 1st down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay, and he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd down and 4. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Tua going to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a give to Lindsay running right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. They're going for it. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And some room to roam now. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On third down, here's Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's a give to Lindsey. And he'll have the Dolphins first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The Dolphins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now a second down and 6. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third down, it's Lindsey. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Phillip Lindsey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Meanwhile, Jones' throw caught by Tony. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Second and 4. Back to throw. Jones. They've got his man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Jones. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on second down. Jones going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. John Ross in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. Gano for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Tua, a final shot before half. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A give, running right, Lindsey. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now a give, right side. Lindsey. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for